Well, if you or someone you know is living with anemia, then you know there'd be quite a few health issues that come along with it. Well, what if you could find the solution to help eradicate it altogether? Here to shed some light on this is Terry Yanis. She's the clinical director for multi-phase trials, and she's got some great information for anybody in our viewing area who thinks that this might apply to them. Terry, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's always great to be here on Great Day SA.
Wonderful having you. Well, first of all, let's talk about anemia. What are the signs and symptoms for people who may be watching and who may be saying, this applies to me?
Well, most people with anemia have what is called iron deficiency anemia. And they know because they've either been diagnosed, or if they don't know, then they're fatigued or they're just generally tired. They call it lethargy. But most people will have low energy. They're just not feeling themselves. So they may even be pale color because, of course, anemia has to do with the red blood cells. So they're just not themselves, and so their activity will be decreased. They like to continue doing their regular daily activity living, but they just don't have that that it takes to get up and going. So a lot of doctors will tell you, let me do a blood test, which is a CBC, and we'll check your iron. If they're low on iron, then they'll start them on iron tablets. But the problem with that is people can't take iron tablets because it's bad on your tummy. So you start to get constipation, some irritation. So the next option is IV iron, and that's what this study is all about. We are offering patients, particularly patients with cancer who have lost a lot of blood, patients with sickle cell anemia, patients who have some significant medical conditions who know that they need iron, who have been told or have actually gotten IV iron as an infusion. And that's what this study is for. It's involving two medications that a lot of doctors already use, and they give it to them in IV iron form at the clinic in a setting where you normally would go for the doctors. The nice thing is everything is free. But the best part about it is that it's a higher dose of iron, so the response rate is a lot better, and patients will feel much better. The response rate for when we actually see their lab coming back, we actually see a significant rise in their hemoglobin level, which is what the iron level will bring up. And so the advantage is that overall you give the patient a much better sense of feeling because they're more energetic and they do feel better. Or if patients normally get iron in an IV setting, they don't have to get it as often.
Wonderful.
And that's always nice.
It's good to know that there is help available. Now,
absolutely.
If you think you might be eligible for this trial, the Iron Deficiency Anemia Multi-Phase Trial is happening very soon. All you have to do is call them at this number, 210-590-8206, and that's multiphasetrials.com. If you think you may have signs or symptoms of anemia, why not get it checked out? This is an easy way to do it and take care of the problem. Terry, I thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to be here.
Thank you, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back.